Hi, I'm Isaac. I'm going to be doing my primary health Osce today. So I've been called to a 30-year-old male complaining of a nosebleed. Hi, Anthony. My name's Zach. I'm with the ambulance. So you got a bit of a nosebleed there.
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, how long's it been going for?
About 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Do you have anything abnormal going on with your nose?
Yeah, it's not going to stop bleeding.
Alright, give me 1 minute. So what we'll actually get you to do is we'll get you to use a bit more of a focused pressure application. So how about I give you this one, and yeah, lean forward as well, but I just want to have a look at your nose when you take that off. Alright, so I'm seeing one nostril bleeding and normal nasal morphology. Any pain?
No.
No? Okay, and then?
No.
Okay. I'll get you down. Yep. And just, if you can squeeze the fleshy part of your nose quite tightly, so we're going to try and build up enough pressure there to create a clot to stop the bleeding, okay?
Okay.
Have you been swallowing any blood?
Bits have been trickling down.
Okay. But none into your lungs or anything? Just, yeah, okay. So I get you to hold there, and I'm just going to take some vital signs and ask you a few questions, if that's quite alright.
Okay.
And we'll hopefully get this all fixed up and we'll be on our way, hey? So I'll start with the blood pressure. I'll just get you to straighten out this arm for me. Just relax that, thank you. So this started today then?
Yeah.
Roughly what time?
Well, yeah.
Okay,
10,
so about
15 minutes ago.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty, 1 moment. So it's a blood pressure of 120 on 80, which is great. That means your heart is doing everything it's supposed to, hopefully. And I'll just grab a pulse while we're there. Getting a nice, strong, regular pulse. This doesn't feel tacky. I get a pulse off there. Okay, sats are at 98, which is good. Got good oxygen. And a heart rate of 75, which is very good. I'll just take a temperature while I'm here. How have you been recently?
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, generally well. Okay. So this started about 10-15 minutes before I got here. Is this something that happens regularly?
Not regularly. I've had it once or twice before.
Okay.
But
How long ago was the
never
last
for
one?
this long. Oh, a year or so.
Okay. So not for a year.
It's never been this bad.
Temperature of 36, which is good. That doesn't rule out infection, but it shows us that you probably don't have an infection. So never this bad though.
Never
Okay.
this bad.
And what usually works? Just applying pressure.
Usually just stops.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've lost loads today.
Yeah.
If you look at my bed, I got loads of tissues.
Yeah. Okay. Seeing quite a bit of blood in there. Okay. Well, we'll give that another couple of minutes, and then we'll see if it stopped bleeding, and if it hasn't, what we can do is we can have you been to a medical professional for this before? No? Okay, so what we can do is we can squirt up a fine mist of adrenaline into the affected nostril. So you've only got one nose bleeding there, one nostril bleeding there. And the adrenaline will cause the veins there to constrict, and that makes it easier for your body's clotting effect to take. So, do you have any allergies that you're aware of?
No.
No allergies?
No.
Okay. I'll just, before we prepare that, I'll just get you to take your hand off for a second. We'll see how it's going. Yeah, okay, still seeing some oozing. So I'll get you to keep going with that while I prepare the adrenaline. So this is a moderate nosebleed. Have you had any recent surgeries or anything like that? No? Are you taking any medications at the moment?
No.
No?
No, fit healthy.
Yeah. Any asthma or any medical conditions?
No, nothing.
Okay. I'll just get you to tell me what that is.
Sodium chloride. Expires November 19th.
Perfect. And get you to tell me what that is as well.
Adrenaline, 1 milligram, 1 ml, expires 04/19.
Great. Just get the sticker ready as well. Put that there so we can still read. Okay, so I've prepared my adrenaline solution, which is the 1 milligram in 1 ml of adrenaline with 9 mils of saline to give me a 1 in 10,000 ratio with adrenaline. I've drawn 2 mils of that up into this syringe, which we're going to be using to atomize into your nostril, okay? So when I tell you, I'll just get you to blow everything out of your nose. That's going to clear everything so that we can get to the veins. But we'll just check to make sure it's still bleeding before we do that. Yeah, I'm still seeing quite a trickle there. So I'll just get you to blow into that. Great work. Okay, Anthony, so the way it's going to work, I'm going to put this into your nostril, and I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, and when I do that, I'm going to push hard and fast to atomize it, and I'll just get you to take a nice deep sniff in, okay? You ready?
Okay.
Ready, set, go. Good work. And now I'll get you to go back on with the pressure. Awesome, so that adrenaline should start to vasoconstrict those veins, and then the clotting should have a better chance of taking, okay? So we'll wait for 10 minutes to reassess and see if the clot's holding, okay? So we're gonna monitor your heart rate while that's happening because the adrenaline can be cardiovascularly active. And I'm also gonna take another blood pressure very quickly, okay? Let me know if you're feeling any queasiness or dizziness or like your heart's racing or anything abnormal, okay?
Okay.
You're not feeling anything?
Yeah, I feel good.
Alright, just straighten that arm for me. Okay, cool. Blood pressure's still 120 on 80, which is great. Heart rate's sitting down at 70 now, which is good. And our saturations are still good. Okay, so we'll wait another 10 minutes and we'll reassess that clot, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so it's been 10 minutes now, so Anthony, we'll just get you to come away with that gauze and that's looking really good. I'm not seeing any blood coming out. Cool. Okay, so just for the next, as long as you can, no blowing of your nose and avoid hot showers and hot drinks and all of that because that can cause those veins to open up and then the bleeding can start again, okay? So just so you know, the alternatives going forward from that was we could have done more atomized adrenaline into your nose, or we could have placed a little tube with a cuff on it called an ETT into your nose and inflated that to cause the direct pressure on those veins. If this is something that keeps happening, definitely worth seeing your GP. They might have some other options they can do. And I would actually recommend that you go and see a GP if this is the worst it's been within the next 4 hours. But I'll write up some instructions for you, but yeah, we've made sure you haven't had any recent surgery, you're not on any anticoagulants, you're perfusing well, there's no signs of shock, you've got good colour, your breathing is normal, all your vital signs are great. Are you feeling any different?
No, I feel great.
You feel fine?
Yeah.
Great. Yeah, so I would just recommend you make an appointment for your GP if you can today, and I'll write up a little list of instructions for you so you don't forget anything, and then we'll be on your way if that's all we can help you with.
Cool.
Great, thank you very much. I will actually, since we're not transporting you, I will just go through my non-transport checklist, okay, if that's alright with you. So, we fully assessed our patient, including a set of vital signs with appropriate investigations. None of our vital signs have come back abnormal. You've been feeling well recently, you're nothing abnormal, so serious illness and injury can be excluded. Our section, no red flags are present, we've been through that just then. We will just, how's your normal mobility?
Fine,
Yeah. Do you mind standing up for me? And yeah, can you just take a few steps, just make sure we can see you mobilise? Great, and that's all feeling fine?
Yeah, I feel great.
Fantastic. Feel free to grab a seat if you're comfortable to do so. Do you have a partner here that's able to come just make sure everything's...
Yeah, I should be home in an hour when she finishes work.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. And we'll leave you a copy with access to our paperwork. There's a number we'll give you and you can put that in online and you can see everything we've written up, and that can also, you can show your GP when you go to see them later.
Cool.
Awesome. All right, thanks Anthony. We'll get those instructions to you in 1 minute.
Thank you.